My name is Ethan Cole. I'm 29 years old, and I've always believed that loyalty is the most important thing a man can give. I build software for a living, but I build promises in my heart. For 6 years, my world has been Lily Hart. Ethan, can you grab my blue dress from the closet? Lily calls from the bedroom. Yeah, the long one or the short one? I ask. The short one. Spain is hot, remember? I walk into the room and hold it up. You're really excited about this trip. She laughs. It's just a girl's trip. Chloe and I haven't traveled together in years. I smile. You deserve it. She studies me. You're not mad. Why would I be? Some guys don't like their fiancés traveling without them. I'm not some guy, I say. I trust you. She walks over and wraps her arms around my neck. That's why I love you. I kiss her forehead. How long have we waited for this wedding? Too long, she says softly. Then go have fun. When you come back, we'll set the date. No more delays. She grins. Promise? Promise. The night before her flight, we sit on the couch. She rests her head on my shoulder. Ethan, she whispers, when I come back, we'll finally set the wedding date. I feel my chest tighten with happiness. You mean it? I do. I'll start looking at venues tomorrow. She laughs. Slow down. I've been waiting 6 years. I'm allowed to be excited. She pulls me closer. You're too good to me. Get used to it, I say. At the airport the next morning, she hugs me hard. Text me when you land. I tell her. I will. And send pictures. Obviously, she kisses me one last time. Don't miss me too much. Impossible. When she disappears past security, I stand there longer than I should. I feel proud. I feel secure. I feel like the luckiest man alive. The first few days go smoothly. My phone buzzes. Lily just landed. It's beautiful here. Me. Send proof. She sends a selfie on the beach. Wind in her hair. Sun on her skin. I smile and type. You look stunning. She replies. Miss you already. That night she video calls me. Look at this view, she says, turning the camera toward the ocean. Wow, I say. That's insane. Chloe's already flirting with the bartender. I laugh. Of course she is. You'd hate to hear. Why? Too much partying. I trust you. I remind her. She pauses. I know. The calls become shorter after that. Sorry, Ethan, she says one evening. We're heading to dinner. Who's we? Me and Chloe. Have fun. The next day, she sends another photo. She's at a rooftop bar. There's a hand on her waist. I zoom in. It's not Chloe's hand. I text her. Me, who's that? She replies minutes later. Lily, relax. Just someone from our tour group. Me, guy or girl? Lily, guy. Don't start. I stare at the screen. Me. I'm not starting anything. Just asking. Lily. Ethan, please don't ruin this trip by being insecure. Insecure. The word hits me harder than I expect. I call her. She answers after 3 rings. What? I'm not insecure, I say calmly. I just noticed his hand. It was crowded. It looked close. She sighs. You either trust me or you don't. I do. Then stop. Okay, I say. I'm sorry. She softens. I love you. I love you too. The next few days, she posts more pictures. Beach. Wine. Laughter. Then I see something strange. In one photo, I notice a reflection in her sunglasses. A tall man standing very close behind her. I zoom in again. It's not Chloe. I tell myself I'm imagining things. Daniel calls me that night. You sound tired, my brother says. Just work. And Lily, she's fine. Having fun. You sure? Why wouldn't she be? I don't know, he says. Just checking. I trust her. Good, he replies. Just don't ignore your gut. My gut says she loves me. Then you're good, he says. The next evening, I receive a group photo. Lily is between Chloe and the same tall man. I text Chloe directly. Me. Hey, who's the guy in the pictures? Chloe replies after a long pause. Chloe, just someone we met. Me name? Chloe, Ryan, I think. My stomach tightens. Me. He seems close to Lily. Chloe, you're overthinking. That word again. Overthinking. That night, Lily doesn't call. I stare at the ceiling and whisper to myself. You trust her. Stop acting crazy. The next morning, my phone buzzes with a message from an unknown number. Unknown. You deserve to know the truth. There's a link under it. My hands feel cold. I type back, "Who is this?" No response. I sit at my desk, staring at the link for almost 10 minutes. Don't be paranoid, I tell myself. I click it. The screen loads slowly. It's a video. A hotel room. I see Lily. She's laughing. My chest tightens. The camera shifts. A man steps into the frame. Ryan. He wraps his arms around her waist. She doesn't pull away. She kisses him. Not a mistake. Not an accident. A real kiss. She whispers something I can't hear. He laughs and pulls her closer. My breathing becomes shallow. "No," I whisper. The video continues. Her hands are in his hair. She looks happy. Happier than she ever looked in the photos she sent me. I pause the video. My reflection stares back at me from the dark screen. "This isn't real," I say out loud. I press play again, hoping it changes. It doesn't. She says his name. Not mine. His. I feel something break inside my chest. I call her immediately. It rings, and rings, and rings. She doesn't answer. I call again. Voicemail. I throw my phone on the couch and stand up, pacing. "This has to be fake," I mutter. "It's edited. It's old. It's not what it looks like." My phone buzzes. It's a text from Lily. "Lily, busy right now. Talk later?" I stare at the message. My hands shake as I type. "Me, what are you busy with?" No reply. I look back at the pause video. Her smile. His hands. The hotel room. I feel like the ground beneath me is gone. I press play one more time. She laughs again, and that's when the truth hits me. I sink onto the couch. My voice barely comes out. No, this can't be real. I stare at the pause video on my screen. Lily's face is frozen mid-laugh, her hands tangled in another man's hair. I press play again. She kisses him harder. I whisper, "Who are you?" He answers in the video, smiling at her. "Ryan. Ryan." I rewind it. I listen carefully. "Ryan." She repeats, like it's a name she's said 100 times. My chest tightens. I grab my phone and search his name. It doesn't take long. Ryan Carter. Travel influencer. 500,000 followers. Luxury trips. Smug smile. I scroll through his profile. Spain. Same hotel. Same rooftop bar. I feel sick. This isn't real, I mutter. I replay the video again, and again, and again. Each time it hurts more. I call Lily. It rings. No answer. I call again. Voicemail. "Pick up." I whisper. "Please just pick up." Nothing. I text her. "Me, we need to talk. Now." No reply. I open Chloe's contact. I hesitate. Then I call. She answers after a few rings. "Hey, Ethan." "Who is Ryan?" Silence. "Chloe," I say, my voice shaking. "Who is Ryan?" She exhales slowly. "Ethan, I didn't know how to tell you." My stomach drops. "Tell me what?" "I didn't think it would go this far." "How far?" I snap. "I saw the video." More silence. "You saw it?" she whispers. "Yes." "I'm so sorry." "How long?" I ask. "Ethan, how long has she been seeing him?" "It started online," she says quietly. "A few months ago." "A few months?" I repeat. "They were messaging. Then when we planned the trip." "You planned it around him?" I interrupt. She doesn't answer. "That trip wasn't just a girl's trip, was it?" "No," she admits. My hand trembles. "So I was the only one who didn't know." "I told her it was wrong," Chloe says. "I told her she needed to end it with you first." "With me first?" I laugh bitterly. "So she already chose him." She said she was confused. She looked pretty sure in that video. "Ethan, please." Did she sleep with him? The silence gives me the answer. I hang up. I throw my phone across the couch and bury my face in my hands. It wasn't a mistake, I whisper to myself. It was planned. Every memory of the past few months starts replaying in my head. Late night texting, smiling at her phone, turning the screen away from me. How did I not see it? I call Lily again. This time she answers. "What?" she says, annoyed. "What is going on?" I demand. "I'm out. I saw the video." Silence. Then she says, "You weren't supposed to." My heart cracks at that sentence. Was it real? She doesn't deny it. "Answer me." I shout. "Yes," she snaps. "It was real." I feel like I've been punched. "What?" I whisper. "I didn't mean for you to find out like this." "That's not what I asked." "What?" She sighs. "I met him online. We started talking. It just happened." "Nothing just happens." I say. "You planned this." "I was going to tell you." When? After the honeymoon. That's not fair. Fair. I laugh. You're in a hotel room with another man. You don't understand. Then make me understand. She lowers her voice. Ryan makes me feel alive. The words echo in my ears. So I make you feel dead? That's not what I meant. 6 years, Lily. I know. We were planning our wedding. I know. Did you ever love me? She hesitates. That hesitation destroys me more than any confession could. I need time, she says finally. You have all the time you want, I reply coldly. Don't come back. I hang up. The apartment feels smaller, quieter, empty. The next few days blur together. I don't go to work. My manager calls. Ethan, where are you? I'm sick, I say. You don't sound sick. I am. I hang up before he can ask more. I don't eat. I sit on the couch and replay the video. I analyze every frame, every touch, every smile. My doorbell rings. I ignore it. It rings again. Ethan, open the door, Daniel's voice calls. I don't move. He uses his spare key. He walks in and stops when he sees my face. You look terrible, he says. Thanks. He sits across from me. What happened? I hand him my phone. He watches the video silently. His jaw tightens. That's her. Yes. With him. Yes. He sets the phone down carefully. How long? Months. Maybe more. He leans back. Have you talked to her? She said he makes her feel alive. Daniel clenches his fists. I'll kill him. That won't fix it. He studies me. Have you eaten? I'm not hungry. You need to eat. I need answers. You need proof, he says firmly. I have proof. I saw it. I mean real proof. Screenshots. Messages. Dates. If you confront her without it, she'll twist it. She already admitted it. Emotionally admitted. Not legally. I look at him. Legally? You share finances, right? Yes. Then think. I swallow hard. Don't explode, he continues. Think. I trusted her. I know. I gave her everything. I know. I stare at the wall. I want her to feel what I feel. Daniel's voice turns serious. That's revenge talking. Maybe. Do you want revenge or clarity? Both. He nods slowly. Then do it smart. How? Hire someone. A private investigator? Yes. I hesitate. Ethan, he says, if she planned this, there's more you don't know. The thought makes my stomach turn. Okay, I say finally. I'll do it. The next morning, I sit in a small office across from a man in his 40s. I'm Marcus Reed, he says calmly. Tell me everything. I slide my phone across the desk. That's my fiancé. He watches the video without reacting. And the man? Ryan Carter. Influencer. Marcus nods. How long have you been together? 6 years. When did you suspect something? Now. He folds his hands. Do you want confirmation or full exposure? What's the difference? Confirmation tells you if it's ongoing. Full exposure shows you how deep it goes. I hesitate. How deep could it go? He looks at me steadily. You'd be surprised. I feel my chest tighten again. Full exposure. He nods. It won't be cheap. I don't care. Are you prepared for what you might find? I already saw the worst. He doesn't answer. Find everything. I say. Messages. Meetings. Money transfers. All of it. I'll start today. I stand up. How long? A few days. I'll wait. The waiting is torture. Every hour feels like a year. Lily stops replying to my messages. Her social media goes quiet. I imagine her still with him. Laughing. Touching. For the first time in my life, I feel hatred growing inside me. My phone rings 3 days later. Marcus. I answer immediately. Tell me. His voice is calm, almost too calm. Ethan, he says, you're not the only one. Say that again. I whisper into the phone. Marcus doesn't hesitate. You're not the only one. What does that mean? It means Ryan Carter has a pattern. Multiple women. Similar trips. Similar videos. My throat feels dry. And Lily. She's been involved with him for 11 months. 11? I repeat. That's almost a year. Yes. A year while living with me? Yes. I grip the edge of the table. Ow! They started messaging last summer, he says. Daily calls. Private chats. She sent him photos. What kind of photos? There's a pause. Private ones, he answers carefully. Videos too. My stomach twists. Videos. Yes. From Spain. No. The word lands heavy. From here, he continues. From your apartment. I feel heat rush to my face. No. I trace file timestamps. They were recorded months ago. I can't breathe. Those were for us. I know. She sent him everything I could access. I sink into the chair. Did she pay him? No. Did he pay her? No. But he covered her hotel upgrade, dinners, gifts, with my money funding her life here. Yes. I close my eyes. Send me the proof. I will. Are you sure you want all of it? I want to see how deep the knife goes. A few minutes later, my phone fills with screenshots. Her messages. Her words. I can't wait to see you. He suspects nothing. After Spain, I'll figure things out. I whisper, figure things out. There's a voice note attached. I press play. Her voice fills my apartment. I'll leave him after the trip. I just need to secure things first. Secure things. My savings flash in my mind. The joint account. The wedding fund. I call Marcus back. She planned to leave me. Yes. But not before using me. That appears to be the case. Thank you, I say quietly. For what? For showing me who she really is. I hang up and stare at the wall. Almost a year. Almost a year of lies. The day she returns, I don't go to the airport. I wait at home. My phone buzzes. Lily just landed. Why aren't you here? Me? Come home. She replies with a question mark. An hour later, I hear the door unlock. Ethan, she calls cheerfully. I'm back. I sit on the couch, remote in my hand. She walks in smiling, suitcase rolling behind her. You look upset, she says. What's wrong? Sit down. She frowns. You're scaring me. Sit. She sets her bag aside and faces me. Okay, what is it? I press play on the TV. The hotel room fills the screen. Her laughter echoes. Her smile fades instantly. She turns pale. Where did you get that? She whispers. Does it matter? She stands up. Turn it off. Sit down. I said turn it off. Did you love him? I ask. She stares at the screen. This is an invasion of privacy. I laugh. Privacy? You sent him our private videos. Her eyes widen. You went through my phone? I hired someone. You hired someone? She snaps. You've been with him for 11 months. She freezes. That's not true, she says weakly. Say it again, I challenge. She looks away. Almost a year, Lily. It wasn't serious at first. So you admit it. She crosses her arms. You're acting crazy. Crazy. I stand up. You filmed yourself in our bed and sent it to him. She doesn't deny it. Why? I ask, my voice shaking. She explodes. Because you were boring, Ethan. Ryan makes me feel alive. The room goes silent. Boring. I repeat. Yes, she shouts. Every day was the same. Work. Dinner. Sleep. You're safe. Predictable. I thought safe was good. Not for me. And sending our private moments to another man made you feel alive? She doesn't answer. I feel something inside me collapse. Did you ever plan to tell me? I was going to leave after Spain. After securing things first. She stiffens. What does that mean? I saw your messages. Her face drains of color. You needed financial security. I continue. You didn't want to leave until you knew you'd be comfortable. That's not fair. It's true. You don't understand the pressure I felt. What pressure? I didn't want to struggle. With me. You're comfortable, Ethan. Stable. Ryan is different. Different how? He's exciting. He travels. He lives. And I don't. You exist, she says quietly. He lives. The words slice through me. So, I was your backup plan. She looks down. Answer me. Yes, she whispers. The honesty hurts more than lies. Did you love me at all? I ask. I did, she says. In my own way. Not enough. She wipes her eyes. What do you want from me? The truth. I just gave it to you. I nod slowly. Pack your things. She looks up. What? It's over. You're throwing away 6 years? You threw them away. She laughs bitterly. You think you'll recover from this? I will. You're not strong like Ryan. Strong. I shake my head. He records women without caring who he hurts. He didn't force me. I know. Silence fills the room. She walks to the bedroom and starts pulling clothes from the closet. I follow her. Take everything that's yours, I say. She turns toward me. What about the wedding fund? It's frozen. You can't do that. I already did. Her jaw tightens. You planned this. I learned from the best. She throws a shirt into her suitcase. You'll regret this. No. You'll be alone. I'd rather be alone than used. She zips her suitcase and drags it toward the door. Before leaving, she turns to me with a cold smile. You'll never recover from this. I meet her eyes. For the first time since I saw that video, I feel calm. Watch me. The morning after Lily leaves, the apartment feels empty, but my head feels clear. Daniel sits across from me at the kitchen table. You okay? He asks. No, I answer honestly. But I will be. That's the first smart thing you've said in weeks. I manage a small smile. I'm done breaking. Good. So what now? I say. Build what? The startup idea I told you about last year. The freelance security platform. He nods slowly. You always believed in that. I postponed it for the wedding. For stability. And now I don't have anything to postpone. He leans forward. Then do it. I'll back you. With what? My savings. My time. Whatever you need. I swallow. Why? Because you're my brother. And because revenge is best served successful. I shake my head. I don't want revenge anymore. What do you want? Control. That afternoon, I call Sophia Turner from work. Ethan, she says carefully. Are you coming back or quitting dramatically? I'm coming back. But I need a favor. That sounds serious. I'm starting something new. A cybersecurity platform for creators and small businesses. I need someone smarter than me on user design. She laughs softly. Flattery already? I'm serious. So am I. Are you stable enough to do this? No, I admit. But I'm focused. She pauses. Send me the pitch deck tonight. I don't have one. Then make one. I will. That night, I work for 12 hours straight. For the first time in weeks, I don't replay the video. My phone buzzes. Marcus. Update. I ask. Yes, he says. Ryan has a pattern. I know he dates multiple women. More than dates. He records them, edits them, uses emotional angles for engagement. Does Lily know? She believes she's different. I almost laugh. She always believed she was special. There's more. Marcus continues. He's preparing a compilation vlog, featuring several women from the last year. My chest tightens. Including her? Yes. Without consent. Consent buried in vague release forms. I close my eyes. She won't survive that. Probably not publicly. Let me know when it drops. 3 days later, Sophia sits beside me in a small rented office space. You look different, she says. Ow, less broken. I'm too busy to be broken. She scrolls through my draft. This platform could work. I know. You're serious. I have nothing left to lose. She looks at me carefully. That's dangerous motivation. It's effective. My phone vibrates again. Marcus, it's live. I open Ryan's channel. New video. 1 year of love around the world. My stomach turns. I press play. Clips flash across the screen. Different cities. Different women. Then Spain. Then Lily. Her laugh. Her kiss. Slow motion. I whisper, you idiot. Sophia looks over. What happened? He posted her. She watches silently beside me. The comments explode in real time. Another one? Didn't he date someone else last month? This guy is trash. Then older posts resurface. Screenshots. Accusations. Women tagging each other. Sponsors begin commenting. Within hours, #trend. Ryan tries to defend himself in a live stream. I never promised exclusivity, he says confidently. These women knew what this was. My phone rings. Lily. I stare at it. Sophia raises an eyebrow. Are you answering? Yes. I step outside. Ethan. Lily sobs. Please tell me you saw it. I did. He ruined me. You ruined yourself. He said he loved me. You said that about him too. People are calling me names, she cries. My boss called me this morning. What did they say? They're reviewing my position. I stay silent. Ethan, please, she whispers. I made a mistake. For the first time, I feel nothing. I warned you, I say calmly. I didn't think he'd post it. You didn't think about me either. I was confused. You were calculating. She starts crying harder. I need help. With what? Damage control. Advice. Something. I'm not your shield anymore. Please. I can't fix what you chose. She goes quiet. So that's it? Yes. I hang up. While I walk back in, Sophia studies my face. How do you feel? She asks. Empty. That's better than destroyed. She sits beside me. You don't know her rescue. I know. She didn't protect you. No. Then don't protect her. That evening, Ryan posts another statement. She was temporary, he says casually. Like the others. Temporary. The word hits me hard. I open the screenshots Marcus sent earlier. One message from Lily to Ryan stands out. He's just temporary until I figure things out. I laugh bitterly. Poetic. What? Sophia asks. She called me temporary once. And now? Now she is. A week passes. Ryan's sponsors drop him one by one. Announcements flood social media. We do not condone this behavior. His follower count drops. More women speak up. My phone buzzes again. Marcus. Ryan's under investigation for unauthorized content distribution, he says. And Lily. She lost her job this morning. I close my eyes briefly. I didn't want it to go this far. Didn't you? I think carefully. No. I just wanted the truth. Well, truth tends to burn. Meanwhile, Sophia and I pitch the startup to small investors. Most reject us politely, until we meet Mr. Howard Blake. He studies me across the conference table. You built this after a personal crisis? He asks. Yes. Why? Because I needed something no one could take from me. He nods slowly. Pain-driven founders are dangerous. In a good way. Is that a yes? It's interest, he replies. Show me traction in 30 days. We will. After the meeting, Sophia grabs my arm. He's huge. I know. You impressed him. I wasn't trying to. You were honest. Honesty feels new. 3 days later, it rains heavily. I'm reviewing projections when the office door opens quietly. Sophia looks toward the entrance. Ethan, she says softly, someone's here for you. I step out my glass office. Lily stands there, soaked from the rain. Mascara smudged. Eyes swollen. She looks smaller. Can we talk? She asks. Rainwater drips from her coat onto the floor. I stare at her for a long moment. Karma didn't knock gently. It kicked the door down. And now she's standing in front of me, shivering. Lily stands in front of me, soaked and shaking. Can we talk? She asks again. I nod toward the empty conference room. 5 minutes. She walks in slowly. I close the door behind us. Ryan left me. She blurts out before sitting down. He blocked me. He told everyone I meant nothing. I lean against the table. He called you temporary. Her face crumbles. I saw. The internet destroyed me, she continues. People found my profiles. My job fired me. My parents won't answer my calls. I stay silent. I was stupid, she whispers. I thought I was special. You thought I was safe? I reply. She looks up at me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. I study her face. I remember another version of myself, sitting on the floor, phone in my hand, watching her laugh in that hotel room. I cried for you, I say quietly. Did you know that? She wipes her cheeks. I didn't think you'd find out. That's not what I asked. She shakes her head. No. I stopped eating. I continue. I couldn't breathe. Ethan, please. I question my worth. Her shoulders shake. I'm sorry. I loved you, I say calmly. But you didn't love me. You loved what I gave you. She covers her mouth and starts crying harder. I gave you loyalty. I continue. I gave you safety. I gave you a future. I know. You gave me lies. I was scared, she says. I didn't want an ordinary life. And now, I'd do anything to go back. I feel the weight of her words. Part of me wants to help. 6 years doesn't disappear easily. Ethan, she whispers, can we try again? The question hangs in the air. My heart tightens. I remember how she used to smile at me. How she whispered about our wedding. Do you love me now? I ask. Yes, she says quickly. Or do you just have nowhere else to go? She freezes. That's what I thought. I say softly. I've changed, she insists. I see everything clearly now. Pain gives clarity, I reply. But clarity isn't love. She reaches for my hand. I step back. Please, she says. Help me. I have nothing. I close my eyes for a second. This is the moment. I can forgive her. I can rescue her. I could be the safe option again. Then the video flashes in my mind. Her laughter. His hands. her voice saying I was boring. I can't, I say. She stares at me. You're really walking away? Yes. So that's it? 6 years. You ended it long before Spain. She stands slowly. I thought you'd fight for us. I did, I answer. You didn't. She wipes her face. You're not the same. No, I agree. I'm not. What happened to the man who would do anything for me? He learned. Silence fills the room. I wish I never met him, she whispers. I wish you respected me. She looks at the door. Is there really no chance? I shake my head. She nods weakly. Goodbye, Ethan. Goodbye, Lily. She walks out of the room. I don't follow. I don't collapse. I just stand there and breathe. Months pass. Our platform launches officially. Sophia walks into my office holding a tablet. We hit 10,000 users. I grin. Already. Yes. Investors are calling. Daniel bursts in behind her. You did it. He pulls me into a tight hug. I'm proud of you. Thanks, I say laughing. Mr. Blake shakes my hand at the launch event. You turned pain into power, he says. I turned it into purpose, I reply. Sophia stands beside me later that night. You look happy, she says. I'm peaceful. That's better. We walk outside together. Dinner, she asks casually. Are you asking as my co-founder or something else? I tease. She smiles. Maybe both. Then yes. It isn't dramatic. It isn't rushed. It's calm. Real. I'm not healed completely. Sometimes I still remember the video. Sometimes I still hear her words. But they don't control me anymore. One evening, months later, my phone buzzes with a message from an unknown number. I open it. Lily, I wish I never went on that trip. I stare at the screen for a long time. I could respond. I could reopen everything. Instead, I delete the message. I put my phone down and look out the window at the city lights. That trip didn't destroy my life, I say quietly to myself. It revealed the truth, and the truth set me free.